Today we're going to bring a hub for a Type C hub. This is perfect for traveling. This works on any machine, even my Steam Deck too, so believe it or not. So I'm going to show you a couple of features that it has. On the side, you get 3 USBs on the side of it. You get a RJ45 connection, and you get VGA, Super VGA connection, which is the old monitors that you could connect to. And then on the other side, you get a lot more features. You get the actual micro SD card, if you guys can see, the SD card. So if you're a photographer, this works for Mac or PC too also. And if you're a photographer or you want to transfer large amount of files, you can do it from here. HDMI, you get an HDMI, and then you get a Type C. Now this one right here with the Thunderbolt, if you guys see, this is where you actually could power up your device. So if you give up your USB Type C because you're charging the device, you could plug it from here and it'll power your actual device through the actual system itself. So we're going to connect this, we're going to test this out and see how well it works today. We're going to try the HDMI. And we're going to connect other devices to it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's put this to the test and see how well it works. So we're going to test it on 3 different devices. We have an Android, we have an iPad, which is ISO, and then we have a PC. And then we have a keyboard and mouse, and we're going to test them out. So first of all, we're going to plug in the keyboard here and the mouse too, all right, together. So we're going to have 2 access to 2 different devices. Also, we're going to put the RJ45, we're going to connect it here, and we're also going to connect, which is the HDMI, and want to see if it powers up the device. So we're going to go ahead and connect the keyboard, mouse, keyboard, and RJ45, and then HDMI. We're going to try the first one first, all right? So let's go ahead and plug it in. So I'm going to move it sideways so you guys can see. We're going to plug it in here, and we're going to power up this device, all right? And right now we are going to switch the TV to monitor. So let's go ahead and switch the monitor, and we're going to lower this out so you guys can see it. And there's my actual phone, all right? Now, mouse, we're going to turn on the mouse. And there's the mouse right now. Keyboard, I'm able to open something up. So let's open the internet, because now I have internet through the actual RJ45. Speed test. We're gonna go type in speed test. So we're gonna run a test on speeds because we're actually running to RJ45, if you guys can see on my phone. So let's run a test on the connection, which is we have 500 by 500. You're not able to get that on the phone, even on 5G right now. So right now we're at 500 by 430, 440, but it's gonna hit 450 or 460, you know? So that's a good connection as it is. 505 by 460 connecting to this device on the actual, only on the Droid. So the Droid is working, keyboard, mouse is working, perfect. We're gonna unplug this in, and then because this is Type C, I do have a Type C iPad that we're gonna plug in too, and we're gonna go ahead and plug it in, and it's gonna pick up right now. We're gonna have to change this out, so let's change. And of course, everything's running through here. We're also going to test it out. And there's my HDMI keyboard. Let's test out the keyboard. Let's open the internet. So we're going to go and open the internet here. Internet's coming in. We're going to type in speed test again. We're going to speed test, and then we're going to run it again, the speed test, so you can see that everything's coming from the actual device. It's a hub that's working through the device. Very fast speeds that we're getting, of course, and keyboard and mouse working out of the Acer machine. All right, very good connections. Now our last device, we're going to connect our computer. So we're going to plug this one in, plug into the Type C, same connection. It's going to kick in right now, and it's coming up right now. And if you guys can see, there it is, keyboard, mouse, keyboard, mouse, and then also, let's test out our connection here. So we're going to go ahead and open this, and we're going to type in speed test. Hit enter. It's going to take us to the same Google speed test. I love the speed test, and this is the speed connections that we're testing out of the Acer. Very handy, works on 3 different devices. Very petite, very small, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoy the video.